A legal English: family law. Family law is a branch of law which deals with domestic relations. It is concerned with such subjects as adoption, divorce, separation, paternity, custody, support, and child care. The law sees the family as a special institution. Family law considers married and unmarried couples and their children, custody of and responsibility for children, and protection from violence at home. In some societies, the family is thought to be so important that there is very little legal intervention in family life, for example, in many Islamic countries. But in many parts of the world, the law now promotes the rights of individuals within the family unit and regulates family relations through legislation. In general, the welfare of children is the biggest concern of family law. In most countries, legal systems treat children differently from adults. In economically developed countries, there are limits on the time and amount of work a child is allowed to do. There are age limits on the rights and duties of citizens. In Britain, as in many countries, there are special courts with very strong powers to control and transfer private property in the interest of children. Special courts deal with young people who commit crimes. The laws in most countries place more emphasis upon marriages legally registered than social arrangements whereby people live together. In Britain, children born outside legitimate marriages have the right to financial support from a stranded father than legitimate children. In addition, if they are born outside the UK, they are less likely than legitimate children to be granted British citizenship. Their fathers have no automatic right to contact with them. Some welfare payments are calculated on a different basis according to whether recipients are married or not, and more procedures are available to a married woman than an unmarried one is in seeking protection from domestic violence. In English law, some marriages may be dissolved or nullified. A couple may also seek a divorce. Procedure may be lengthy, especially if one doesn't want to get divorced or if there are children. Divorce proceedings in England take place in certain county courts known as divorce county courts. Some matters are also dealt with in the family division at the High Court. A divorce will not be issued until satisfactory arrangements have been made for any children of the marriage, including determining who is to have custody of the children. In case of property, the courts have to find balance between two principles. One of that is any division should fairly reflect how much each party contributed to the property they held together. Nowadays, courts look beyond legal ownership and cash contributions. Work done in the home, time spent caring for the family, even emotional support, are all considered as giving some rights to property.